If you have a case where you're concerned about aligners locking in due to gum recession or abfractions, there are 4 ways to add digital fill. On the raw STL before segmentation. In the treatment planning screen. In the checkout screen with instructions for ULab's manufacturing team, or have the UAssist team do this for you. The first tool and the best place to do that is here in the model correction screen when you first create the case. We're going to go to the In-Out tool, and I'm left-clicking on the icons to activate the features. I'm going to left-click on the brush. Now I'm going to make the area that I paint a little larger by holding Control and using my mouse wheel to scroll away from me. After doing that, I'm going to left-click and hold and paint the area that I want to build up. Next, you're going to go to the 2 arrows that say In and Out. Left-click to highlight that to turn that feature on. We're just going to take your mouse and left-click and drag as you're holding that left click. What that's going to do is start to build up that area so that you don't have to worry about any aligners locking in. In this screen, I can paint on tooth and gum because it is a raw STL file. It has not been turned into an actual model yet. Next, I'm going to go to the smoothing tool. You can change the depth that you smooth your model with the slider bar. I'm going to left-click and hold that left click and smooth out the area that I just filled in. You can always add more. If you're submitting the case to the UAssist team will do this for you. You just need to add it to your instructions. That's how quickly you can fill those in. Now I will just continue filling in the remaining areas. Color outside the lines just a bit? No problem. Hold Control and left-click, and it will act as an eraser. Now let's move on to the next place that you can do digital fill. Once in the tooth movement screen, if you go to the top left and click on the tool that looks like a tooth with a cross, and then you go to the In and Out icon, left-click to turn it on, and left-click on your brush. Here, I'm only going to be able to paint in that tooth area, so I'm going to left-click and hold and paint. It has now become an actual model, so it won't allow me to paint on more than one surface. Once your treatment plan is completed, the next place that you can ask for additional fill for recession is by clicking on the shopping cart when you are ready to place your order. You're going to see a little tab up here at the top that says Recession Fill. Left-click on any tooth to turn it gray. That will alert manufacturing to add that extra fill prior to manufacturing your aligners. Once you've selected all the teeth that you want additional digital fill, you can continue with the ordering process. For additional information or assistance, please reach out to the integration specialist for your region or your regional sales manager.